We got a chance. 2 minutes remaining. Oh man, can the GDF get inside?
The opportunity to plant on the north gates.
There it is.
Not to do so. Instead is trying to take out as many strong as possible. This is the push that really matters.
GDF are moving in here. Here comes the obliterator shot right down the south. Boom! There it goes. We came and takes down Brass and Yaflo, shutting down that push quite well. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. We do have quite a few GDF kills here. It is still possible, but they got to make this push count. They got to make this push count. And by the time they get there, they're going to need to double up. All right, they got a few more seconds to make this happen. And we do have a covert ops coming in towards the objective. Oh my God! Look at this. 30 seconds left. Sub 6 is out the objective. He's tossing a nade and making sure everything is up. They gotta double up. They can do it. They gotta double up. They can do it. They're on the objective. They're on the objective. Oh, can they get another covert ops here in time? Oh, it's gonna be so fucking close. Can they defend it? Can they defend it? Oh, they got a rocket soldier there. Frag grenades, last rate of kills. Oh my God! Oh, it's just gonna be. Oh, good. 10 seconds left. Oh, they might be able to get it. They might be able to get it without any double up. Oh, it's gonna be so fucking close. Oh my God, they're gonna get this with 3, 2, 1, and they do get it! Sub 6 has the super controls! Good evening, Quake Wars fans. This is Grease Scotsman, and we've got some cool stuff headed your way. Now, the staff here at EnemyTerritory.tv are always trying to bring you the best shotcasting experience we can offer. So tonight we're going to try something a little different. Tonight, my squeals of rapture and exclamations of holy shitballs and Matt Compton's insightful and deft commentary will be put to a soundtrack. We're going to experiment with some in-broadcast background music. And at the end of the broadcast, we'd like you, our listeners, to head over to our forums at EnemyTerritory.tv and let us know what you thought. Likes, dislikes, turn-ons, favorite color, favorite position, those sorts of things. Alrighty, with that out of the way, let me turn to the match at hand. We have some fresh meat on the roster. WestCoastKillerZ, WCK, and the pak9 wildcards, or pak9, are both fairly new to the comp scene, and unless my failing memory is failing me more than usual, I don't think we've shotcasted either team before. Both teams are also, they also have 0-1 records. In other words, they both have a loss. Last week, WCK played Crossbreed, and pak9 played Going Postal. Tonight's matchup, then, is the best of the new. One of these new teams will end their losing streak and will get to move ahead this season with a big fat W under their belts. Let's see who it's gonna be. With me in the virtual studios, we have Matt Com. How you doing, Matty Matt?
I'm doing excellent, good sir. Just loaded up into the game. Looking forward to tonight. I'm also looking forward to the music we have going along with our shoutcast tonight. I'm pretty excited about it.
Alrighty. So, guys, as this match is going on, if you notice that there are any serious problems with the volume levels or anything like that, let me know, because I will attempt to adjust them. This is going to be an organic process here, okay? But yeah, I'm really excited to see these guys because, they're new teams. We might not see the strategies as refined as we were used to, say, if we're watching Hubris or Lit, something like that. But, new teams oftentimes have different ways to look at a map than the veterans do. So, we may see some really interesting and inventive strategies unfold on these maps. Matt, what do you think about this matchup here?
I definitely enjoy that we're seeing two totally new teams here. One moment.
Matt has visitors. All right. New teams. We're only waiting on one more guy to press F3, and oh, there he goes. Lo and behold, here we go. 10 seconds before go time. And here we go. GLHF has been exchanged. Let's run the rosters on the GDF, which will be the attacking team. We have pak9, Rice Cracker, Killin' Time, Mr. Sparkle, Sticky, Boxcar87, and AKA Mr. Smiley. pak9 moving out of the gates and heading straight toward that forward spawn is aka Mr. Smiley. We have a Trojan that is on the move here, going up the beach, and it contains what, 3 guys looks like. 1 guy pops out, Rice Kraka, and over here we have, looks like the Hog totally fucking missing the Trojan and going back for it now. Boxcar hopping out, about to get stalked in the back by Night Stalker. No, Boxcar takes down Night Stalker, moving in as an engineer, and Rice Kraka is already building this thing, and we already got, they're shutting down the Strog reinforcements here. Very nice. And here in the objective room,
mistake there was not keeping in that APC.
Yep, nice revives there by Mr. Sparkle, and this thing is still building, still pinning a boom! pak9 comes out of the gate swinging, and 18:54 on the clock. The generator has been built, and we're moving on to the second objective. And looks like Matt, you want to run the rosters for WCK? Because I'm still looking at SRV Croptic Cross, and he's still standing at the first objective. Now he's starting to leave. He's like, oh, where the fuck am I going? Alrighty.
Alright, I think their top player right now obviously is Smokey, so I'm getting a whole bunch of kills there with those trap grenades. He's running medic for them right now. Also running medic is Mike J and Darkest. Then running engineer Night Stalker and Murderface, and they have 1 field ops. It's SRV's Coptic Cross. Alright, we're getting some complaints about the music being a little bit too loud. We'll work on that as soon as we can, guys.
No
Alright,
problem.
going in right now, we see Mr. Sparkle, as well as a couple other guys from 9 coming in. They get taken out, though, rather quickly. Night Stalker scoring a pair of kills.
Wow, yeah, Night Stalker got 3 in a row
Triple
there.
kill, actually.
And aka Mr. Smiley comes in, cleans up, and Rice Kraka plants, but we're having an immediate disarm. Let's see.
Sneak
I think we'll be able to get the disarm. No! Got long shots there by Sticky. Or, yeah, is that it? Sticky. Yes, Sticky does it. And we're going to get maybe a revive in this construction. He's back up and disarming. And he's getting shot. He's able to get the disarm. Murderface gets the disarm just before he goes down. 17:35 on the clock, and the explosive are disarmed. We got Boxcar moving in as a soldier. He'll be able to plant. He's got backup by killing time. But here comes Night Stalker, oblivious to the guy that's planting. They got another charge up on this thing. Night Stalker's gonna be able to take him down. Night Stalker is a constructor, but has only just a little bit of health. Goes straight for the objective. It goes down. And pak9 though lost their spawn, so it's only Boxcar and Sticky that are actually at this objective. Stroggies have a chance to retake. Let's see if they can do it. And here comes the Stroggy push. We got another GDF coming in. We got 2 Stroggies in the room, and let's see. It looks like GDF are winning the day here. We got 3 GDFs still in the room, and Smoke84 only able to take down 1. Actually, blasters Rice Kraka before he goes down to aka Mr. Smiley's. And we're moving on to the third objective right here. 16:47 on Island. Alright, I just made an adjustment to the music there, so let me know if that is good enough.
What we're definitely seeing right here out of pak9 is they're being really aggressive on the offense, and they're just totally catching the strong defenders off guard, just pushing so quickly before the defense can really get set up. Nice work so far on taking advantage of every transition. They've really stepped it up and gone through these first 2 objectives rather quickly. 16 minutes left just for this 3rd phase alone.
Here's a vampire that actually will do some damage if the Stroggies don't move quick enough. And was it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, it was a little too late. And it won't do the damage that they were hoping for. Rice Kraka drops the disc. And Proxy Mine taken out too. Mr. Sparkle and killing time go down to Night Stalker. Let's go take a look at Boxcar. Boxcar is our carrier, and he's sitting here as a covert ops with a sniper rifle out. Boom! Nails 1 guy. Sorry, with a scope assault rifle, and boom, nails 1 guy in the head. He's going after. What's he doing here? He's waiting. Now he's making the move. He sees Night Stalker, sees Dark Breath, APTs, has locked on him. He's got 25 health, and he goes down. Let's see if Mr. Smiley can grab the disc before it gets returned. No! Disc returned by Smokey84.
Nice work there by the Strog, just clearing up there. You got a whole bunch of them up. They're just kind of like running around in circles right now. They're not really setting up into position. They're all just hitting up right in front of the objective, just sitting there, just hanging out for the most part.
Yeah. All right, so here we go. That carrier is Mr. Sparkle. Here comes another vampire.
Oh, airstrike coming in.
And Stroggies are running for cover. I think they're going to be able to dodge that pretty well. Yeah, they did. All right, flag carrier, Mr. Sparkle switching over to his view. And he's facing off. He's about to detonate a mine. Down he goes. Proxy mine near the ladder takes him out. And we got a pickup here by Rice-Cracker. Yeah, pak9 seems to be a little bit better at being in the right place at the right time. But Rice-Cracker just got scissored and boom, down goes Smokey84 once again returning that disc.
I do have to say, Smokey84 has really had some clutch kills here. He's been great on the infantry aspect so far. Hopefully he can keep it up for their team.
Indeed. GPMG pulling down 2, killing time. Thinning the pack here. They still have not dealt with the APT that is pecking them as they're going in and out of this objective. We have a couple of GDF still at the drop-off point. Well, let's go take a look at the carrier. Which
Watch out here for Mr. Smiley. He's flanking behind the Strog, yeah.
We got another vampire.
Guy with the disc is getting into position.
You
could be seeing a move here on the objective any minute. We got 4 Strog coming out of spawn, coming up, so that only leaves 2 guys near the objective. One of them killing themselves with a hog. Ouch.
And we're about to see he's going to transmit in just a few seconds here. Let's take a look and see if any Strog is getting
here. Here it comes.
It's got Smokey84 once again, and yes, he takes him out. Down he goes, and it's been returned. Smokey84 saving the day there for WCK. And we got 13:18 on the clock.
Coptic, TK, and Smokey. Not a good call there.
Well, that's one way to refill your nades. But that turnaround really gave it to WCK there. They have the drop-off point once again. They were replenishing their deployables, and they're getting ready for the next push. Rice-Cracker this time grabbing the disc and bringing it up. Let's go take a look at his point of view.
Alright, we're seeing a lot of spawn hosts here, which is definitely what the Strog need to win this. If you got spawn hosts on this map, you're well on your way to securing a good defense.
Rice-Cracker having a little bit of trouble with the terrain here. He needs to just be a little bit more patient. There he goes. He's over the hump.
Mr. Smiley trying to frag grenade at Icarus in midair. No luck so far. Oh, he's coming in, clearing the spawn host, taking out a Strog.
Alright, we got revived.
Mr. Smiley doing some good work.
Yeah, Rice-Cracker, they're huddling in this corner. I think that might catch them. That might be a problem a little bit later on. Let's see.
Ooh, pak9 getting some good kills, clearing spawn hosts, getting revives. They're quickly turning the tide of this battle.
And it is
Night Stalker,
a destroy bomb by Coptic Cross that takes out the carrier.
Very nice work there. Destroy bomb isn't something you see be too effective in competition, so it's always a pleasure to see it make a difference here.
Okay, Mr. Smiley taking out 2, Darkest and Murderface, and he is in the room and waiting for the carrier. They got a vampire outside. He ducks back inside. Let's see if we're gonna get any kills, some fresh meat on this thing here.
Looks like it may have been under the satellite.
Yeah, it must have been. Must have been. We got Mike J trying to get back in that room. He did not do it. He had a nade in his hand and will go off and not kill anybody. We got a pair of pak9 guys, and here comes the disc. Here comes the disc. They can run it straight in if they want to. They can leave their friends behind. Here it comes, and in through the doors, nearly, almost, maybe, sort of.
Dude, again, Smokey getting some good kills, making spawn hosts. This guy's been clutch for him, but get taken out there by Sticky.
Oh, and it's a shrap grenade left on the floor. Sticky taking out the last guy. He's got help. And I think this will do it finally. 10:40 will be on the clock as the data is transmitted. Sticky getting the clutch pickup right at the end there. As a nade from, I believe it was Darkest, or Murderface did the work, but didn't quite give all the bodies. Alright, so the time to beat... Nope, wait, hang on. Hold, whoa, hang on. There's no time to beat.
Oh my goodness.
Alrighty. Okay, so we have a slightly misconfigured server.
Let's set up.
Whoops. they probably just forgot.
What must have happened? What must have happened? Yeah, is it was not reset prior to the match because it is set to stopwatch mode, so it must have just been the time to beat of 20 minutes.
Yeah. Slanty, we might take you up on that offer, depending on the timing of this one.
Excellent. I do have to say though, 10-minute time is a pretty good time there by pak9. I was expecting them from the momentum they had on those first two phases to complete that last phase a bit better, but WCK turned it around and had a good hold on that final objective. Didn't really use their vehicles too much. It was pretty much a pure infantry loadout.
That is true. Yeah.
Just commenting. Yeah, definitely. And something I do want to comment on is just sort of some stuff strategy we've seen from other teams that they didn't really, the Strog could have done that, but they really didn't. It's going live here, but they need to like use the rooftops and get rocket launchers and hyperblasters and that sort of thing.
Yeah. Well, it seems like they haven't noticed that there is no time to beat. They're just going to keep playing here. So this will be a little bit different than what we're used to. Let's see if they notice.
They're not using public
Actually,
chat
hang on
to
a second.
communicate. They're just doing
I can
it.
X-fire with my face. Give me 1 second. Alrighty there. I just sent Murderface a X-Fire. Let's see if he might not care. Because he is in here and constructing before he goes down. We got cropped across, being able to build. The Stroggies have not noticed him. Building. WCK is all over this thing, and he finally goes down to Blaster, but he gets a quick revive. This thing is going to be done for here as soon as they can take out Boxer. There's a nade there, and it is too late. And wow, we are moving on here. So WCK is coming out swinging just as fast as pak9 did.
Yeah, we're really seeing the offense be a huge role here. Both teams having really aggressive, almost like suicidal offenses, but the defenses aren't really making them pay for their mistakes, getting caught off guard and just overwhelmed by these quick attacks.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, it's definitely interesting that
it's fast-paced. And
yeah, I like it. And yes, there is a medic in the tank.
It was about a 10-minute, 30-second time, I believe, is what they set.
Yeah, and I mentioned that. Let's take a look here. GDF capturing the outpost. Loadout for the GDF is a pretty good one. 4 men and 2 soldiers. That's a nice split there. And we're moving up here. There's an AVT cutting off the tank, but that's not going to do a whole lot here. Murderface heading in. They're not really together on this push here. Dark is getting caught there in the crates a little bit. Alright. And we got Boxcar and aka Mr. Smiley taking out Darkest and Mike J. And we got an AVT falling in place but facing the wrong way. Now I think this is where we're going to see the hold here, is we got pak9 very nicely set up here in the entrance. Let's see if the tank can...
You're seeing a whole bunch of GDF, though, group up on the shelter. They're moving in right now. About 4 of them moving on the inside all at once.
And they did a nice push back there with both tank rounds and grenades. And there is a... something, yeah, it looks like an assault rifle TK there against Smokey. And he's going to be picked up real quick. And we got trip mines all over the place. We got a pair of GDF moving into the objective room now. We only got 1 technician, Mr. Sparkle and Sticky. And proxy mine taking out all 3 that were in there. And that will leave a pair of pak9 guys. We got GDF knocking at the door though. Nate comes in and fails to connect. And yes, I did see that supply crate, so.
What you're seeing right here is the Strog are punishing these quick attacks with their mines. They're moving in very quickly, and the mines are just taking out these fast rushes because they're not being careful enough when they attack, and they're not waiting for the nades to detonate the mines.
aka Mr. Smiley having fun on the hog here, and he is killing the hell out of some GDF. There goes Murderface. There goes Coptic cross, and there goes the supply crate. Nice use of the Hyper Blaster, and he's taking out both supply crates. Actually, I think he's leaving them up as bait. He's leaving them up as bait. Wow, nice work by AK Mr. Smiley. And, yeah, he's just having fun with his Hyper Blaster. Almost gets some roadkill. Can't quite do it. And, we're going to see 2 GDF go down. A vehicle explosion doesn't kill him, but does kill Mike J. That's funny as balls.
So getting all sorts of TKs here and there.
Yeah.
That was an incredible outside distraction there. Just some pure up Rambo work, distracting the entire team.
And Rice Cracker forgot to dismount. And not something you want to let the ladies know about, because he died to an AVT on a Husky. And Copped across, just tossing nades at that AVT, taking it out. And I don't think he hears the nades that are behind him. There he is. So it looks like Mr. Smiley's position here is to kind of run out and cause confusion out in front of the cargo bay here. Here's a nade there by Boxcar taking out Stalker. Boxcar also taking out Coptic Cross and pushing up a little bit here. It shouldn't push out too much. We got killing time up on the roof. And Smokey's moving in, but he doesn't realize that he's lost a couple of his teammates. We got 3 pushing in here at the objective room, and a couple of Stroggies are stuck outside. Let's see if, nope, it looks like pak9 winning all the frags indoors here, getting 4 in a row, shutting down WCK completely. So, what we thought might have been a quick roll here by WCK, getting that generator built as quickly as pak9 did, we've seen almost a complete shutdown here by pak9 on the Stroggy Strug. Doing very well inside.
What I do have to say right here is that pak9 is doing a great job on the defense, but even though they're winning the battle so far, I like that WCK is working really well together.
Yes, they are.
Not winning the firefights, but you always see them moving in groups, which is vital if they're going to push through here and get success on the inside.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things that kind of makes you think, you know, as they get more practice and hone their shots, they're going to become a better, you know, a much more devastating force, because they already are starting with a very nice, solid set of teamwork. Like, there were pak9 getting 3 kills in a row, but with solid medic work, you know, it really didn't, you know, pak9 didn't capitalize much off of it.
And what I'm seeing here is pak9 definitely having more skill, better shot, winning these firefights, but WCK is keeping these drives alive much longer than they should be surviving, just because they stick together and have such great teamwork right now. It's really quite interesting to watch, and hopefully the teamwork will win out in the end, and we'll see a plant here on this vault door.
Indeed. Now, of course, if we are following the actual, what was should be a time to beat, we only have about 3 minutes left on this map, I believe. If we're going to be following that, we're going to see what the teams do. They have been notified. Of course, in the heat of the moment, they're not going to really worry about what to do about it. They seem to want to just keep going. Murder phase, getting double teamed. pak9 shutting him down. And we're seeing, once again, WCK grouping up around the supply crate here. And killing time, running up, trying to get some shots here. But he's quite exposed. And not in the fun way. It looks like WCK is making yet another push. They're liking this, the left-hand door. They're moving in here. They only got Rice Cracker and Sticky to get through. No, here comes Sparkle falling back, and there again, once again, all the kills go in pak9's favor. WCK getting the revives, setting off mines, and down they go. Yeah. pak9 at this point has enough spawn hosts that they can keep up with those medics.
Yeah, alright, here comes another APT laying down. WCK not running up like a tank or an APC or anything, which could be kind of a mistake, though I like running all infantry on the inside to work on the inside. And they take down that APT with nades really quickly, though Mike J getting a TK there. Whoops.
And we got a little sneak here by Mr. Smiley. Trying to drop. There he goes. He gets 1, gets 2. Going for the hat trick. No, can't quite do it. Darkest pulls him down. But again, the quick medic work there means no Gibbs, really, and everybody's back up. And here comes the supply crate. And supply crates, deputy supply crates there. Boxcar 87 pulling out 2 with a strap grenade. Mike J will not be getting up today until the next spawn wave. Stroggy's flooding the doorway with nades. WCK doing the same. And let's see, they're not pushing in just yet. They're waiting for reinforcements. No, Dark is going in, making a push. Let's see if they can get any of these spawn hosts down. Last Raider, trip mine. Boom, boom, boom. Proxy mine, saving the day, taking out 2. Royce Cracker picking up 3. With the last Raider kill, we have the first charge actually on the doors. Not quite armed though. 10, 14 is on the clock.
Just loading back into the game right now. Sorry, I crashed out. Memory allocation, something. Okay.
Alright. So if we were tracking the whole time of the previous round and counting it as this being a time to beat round, we would pretty much be done. But I think these guys are just going to play this through and fix it later. I don't know. Let's see what they do. Grenade! Nice nade by Sparkle. Sticky pulling down Murderface. We have yet another push. Sparkle facing off against Mike J. And Sparkle wins the day. Nice job. Oh, here comes a rocket shot through the doorway. Doesn't kill anybody, though. And Smokey 84. Facing off against Smiley. Pulls him down with a machine pistol. And here comes Sparkle. Does not see Smokey at all. Hiding behind the crates. That's funny. Smokey's running in. And he's got like 2 health. And he's not spotted. He doesn't spot Sticky. And down he goes actually to Darkest. Alright. So yeah, that would end this match if we were playing a normal stopwatch round. But it looks like we're going to keep things going a little bit longer.
Grenade!
Stock, or plugging a teammate. A couple of bullets before he plugs Mr. Sparkle. I'd really love to see WCK get a plan on this.
Here.
Yeah, I can hear you, Matt.
Alright, excellent.
Spawn host going down, but there's a pop for the Stroggy just in time. Boxcar pops! And we got nice revives by Mr. Stalker, but let's see if WCK can make this push actually happen for him. Mr. Sparkle and Sticky going down to a frag grenade by Darkest, pulling down 3. There's the revive. Here's the chance for the GDF if they can get in here. But looks like no other soldiers are in. They're not pushing the room.
Here comes Smokey right now. No, Smokey's running in as a rocket launcher.
There we go. They're getting 1 spawn host down. There goes a mine. The mine has been dodged. They're getting a plant. There's
Here comes a plant. It's Smokey.
And they got the spawn host down. There it is. Okay. So now can they defend the plant?
Smokey's lowest in XP for WCK. I think he's been their most impact player on the inside.
Yeah, it's not about the XP, baby. Rocket launcher taking out 2. Also TKing Murderface, but I'm sure a quick revive will get him back up. And it looks like the GDF handedly got that one. There's a strap grenade by Smiley, pulling down Stalker. He's making a push on this objective, and he takes some shots against guys trying to get him to follow him out of the room. It's going to be too little too late. And WCK will be moving on to the 3rd objective in 3 seconds. And Smokey deciding to kill Mike J. I think that's a little bit of revenge for earlier previous TKs, but hey, what can you do? Night Stalker is the carrier right now. And let's see if they can make this grab work for them. Heading up the hill with 6:52 on the clock, though technically this stopwatch round should be over. But we're gonna follow it out, guys. We're just gonna play it out, and we'll see what the teams want to do later.
Potentially, we may have not actually seen the first round, perhaps? I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're gonna do about it. It's totally up to them. Just let them figure it out. Nice headshots by Night Stalker, blowing away killing time. Great scopes. And we got WCK pushing up the hill. Night Stalker doing a good job, kind of staying behind. Now he got a little bit too careless there, moved up a little bit too much. Darkness had fallen a little bit behind there, and Mr. Smiley capitalized and pulled him down. And
Smokey spawning back to
Yeah.
the main base, bringing up a Trojan.
Yeah. Hey, might as well. Hey, the armor can help, especially when if the Stroggies go heavy infantry. That Trojan can really cause some damage. Killing time, getting a pair. Mike J and Night Stalker going down. He tosses a nade for good measure to give the bodies, although I think he's only going to be able to give one due to the distance of that nade to the body. All right, we got an AIT in the center court there, blocking any sort of hammers or artillery. And yeah, a Sockney man points out that the Strogg have nothing to stop the Trojans. So this may be a really good idea here. Let's see. And wow, yeah, we have a full fucking Trojan. Here it comes. And yeah, nades are not going to do it. The Stroggies are going to expend all of their nades trying to kill this thing unless they make a switch. Let's see what happens. Trojan coming up. 3 guys inside.
Here comes a hog. Got a hog coming up the road here. It's a little late, however. I don't think it's going to impact APC that much.
Trojans going totally around. They're on the side. They are almost at the objective. This is a cool idea here. Trojans at half health. But we're going to start to see the bail here. No, they have not bailed yet. Oh, they all go down! They all go down in a blaze of glory. Oh, they were mined. Oh. Alright, so now WCK finally getting the message that they won the first set. Keep playing? Yeah. Let's see what they want to do.
I do have to comment on both teams' defense really seems to be lacking. Where's the rocket launchers from high up? Where is the plasma mortars? Where are the hogs that just take out all the infantry? I mean, they have some okay defenses set up, like they've got a lot of infantry working together, but they need some like smarter ideas. You know, these aren't terribly, you know, hard things to do, but they really get big kill numbers.
Yeah, but to me that's all about experience, you know, because I remember, you know, back in like season 1 and things like that, we saw similar strategies where teams didn't always have sort of the perfect balance to be able to take out vehicles or you know, respond to every situation. I mean, this is the kind of thing that has evolved over time, and you know, these are two very new teams that are used to kind of pubbing, and so you know, you may not necessarily think of all those things that we're used to seeing out of other comp teams. So I think this is going to be a great. I think this is going to be a great learning experience for these guys. I mean, we saw a very nice little strategy there. They need to learn to bail the fuck out of the Trojan, but that was definitely a winning strat for them at that point. They got all the way up there. They just hung on a little too long.
Yeah, I agree. We saw a lot of interesting things out of both teams. In fact, it was mainly pretty cut and paste strategy, nothing too special, but what you did see was a lot of aggression out of these teams, and sort of the inexperienced defenses were caught off guard by, you know, weren't more experienced offenses, but they were crazy and aggressive.
Alright guys, the score is 2-0 in favor of pak9. And we are going live. This will be the second set, first round. Again, pak9, score of 2. I'm going to run the rosters here for WCK. We've got 3 Meds and 3 NGs. Night Stalker, Darkest, and Smokey 84 are your medics. Matt, you want to run the Struggies?
The Stroggies are running 3 medics, Mr. Sparkle, Sticky, Boxcar, as well as a field officer with Mr. Smiley.
Let's
and
see
2
a hog.
objective classes, the engineers.
The hog is bailing into the ocean. Mr. Smiley's trying to catch where they're going. He spots them. He's going after him. And we're going to see a bail here, I think, in just a second. Oh, Smiley, use your brakes, buddy. Use your turn brakes. And, oh, here's some roadkill. Oh, he missed him. How did he miss him? Oh. BMXer. North American teams are only able to remember strats for 1 map at a time. That's funny. Alright, Mr. Smiley has noticed that the GDF do not have their forward spawn, but it's not going to matter because they are building this thing. See if they can shut it down. No, it's too late! It's too late, and WCK once again proving that they have what it takes to get past this objective very quickly. So if they can improve...
Mortarface.
Oh, the tank's not turning. The tank's not turning. He could have taken out 3 guys. All right.
They're still following him. The 3 guys are like right behind the tank. It was just oblivious.
Yeah.
4 strong are hanging out at the forward objective, just inches away from the tank.
It's like we've got to lose ankle
What
biters.
the?
Turn and shoot, laddie! Turn and shoot! Oh, okay. And he's gonna stick it. There we go. Killing time is sticking a pair and runs behind the tank. Come on, Murder. You can't go in there. Oh, the hog runs him over!
It's almost if his mouse was stuck and he could not turn. Like, what the heck?
I see a Trojan, and I also see Mr. Smiley making a turn. I think he spotted the Trojan. There we go. Bye-bye, Trojan. Boom! Down it goes. Darkest biting the dust. Smiley getting caught there. He should turn around and kill the guy. Oh, he's going to go for the roadkill. Can't quite get the roadkill. Turning, trying to get 84. Smoke 84 goes down low. And WCK gets a respawn. Smiley going to try to line up some more roadkill. He's got half health. And he's putting... No, Violator. Nice choice. Nice choice, sir. Bye-bye, Copter Cross. There he goes. Smiley's trying so hard to get the roadkill. Ah, he finally blows up the Darkest
Not succeeding.
Yeah, just as a heads up, guys, if you use your lean keys when you are driving any vehicle, it will do a handbrake turn. Alright, that's how you do nice 90-degree, stop on a dime type turns. They're beautiful things.
Alright, we're seeing a lot of skirmishes right here in front of the sort of building, the bunker building. WCK, what they like to do is group up here on the left side, sort of stage their attack before they go. And Mr. Smiley sitting up on the hill right on top of them.
Yeah, I think he's ready
Kind of peeking over, taking pot shots.
Because he spent a lot of time outside, kind of hassling the GDF last time. So I'm wondering if he's going to start to have nades ready to go. Now we do see a push here. A couple Stroggies are dead. Let's see, Copter Cross dodging nades.
Mr. Smiley going for the back rage.
We got to push into the room here. GDF are going down to the mines. They really need to start checking for those. And Rice Cracker getting 3 in a row. Proxy mine pair and a lacerator. And the one soldier that was in here, Mike J, did not check his 6. Went down. He does have a charge on the door. Nice Talker getting revives, but the soldier has been gibbed. And let's see if Copter Cross
Another soldier's up, though.
charge. He needs a little bit of medic love, but he's going to be able to get this thing armed. Okay, so this is a nice turnaround for WCK because we're only about, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes into the map, guys. WCK definitely turning this around compared to the last time. And Killing Time getting a pair, but they're hanging on to this objective so far, GDF.
Yeah, GDF look like they have it, unless Strog are about to drop down. I think they'll be able to hold on to it. Yeah, Strog are not near enough to do anything. Even though they're rushing down the hill, I think that might be a mistake at this point. You don't have enough time. Hopefully they won't drop down suicide-like and try to hold their top.
Here comes Sparkle. He's hiding behind the shields. He knows it's about to, detonate. So they do that. We got a respawn by WCK. And Sparkle about to die here. Darkest getting a nice set of shots into his nuts. And let's take a look here. We got pak9 a little bit discombobulated at this point. I'm going to go take a look at the carrier's point of view. Shrap Grenade, double kill by
some
Boxcar.
good kills.
Oh yeah, Boxcar making it all happen there. Getting the kills and the return. Nice work. Alright, Darkest, once again the carrier. Goes down, and Lacerator kills Sparkle. Good lord. Look at the pile of bodies there that Sparkle left in his wake. Nice work. Copter Cross on the move. Has the disc. He's just running away from the guy shooting him. He's got a little bit of help there, but so this is the kind of thing where you want to turn and help your teammate, especially if they're medics. They will med you back up. All right, here we go. Here's the push up the hillside. We got the same staging area as the second objective for WCK. They really like that area. And Coptic Cross about to face off against Sticky. Takes his shot and down he goes. Sticky actually gets pistoled. Nice long-range shots against Coptic Cross. He's not quite sure where he's getting shot from. But he is down to 2 health. And there's a flyer drone by Boxcar. Mike J grabbing the disc, heading up the hill. Where is this infiltrator? Mike J heading up the hill. And they gotta watch out because that fire drone recharge is about to come up. And now Mike J's got to deal with an Icarus. He's trying to wait and not move up. He's gonna get a revive on Darkest if he switches. There he goes. Switches to his defibs. He's got it. But I'm hearing, yes, there's the Hog on the hillside. Has a perfect shot on the GDF. And Copper Cross is playing Bugs Bunny with the tree there. Mike J forced to push up without his team. He's got Night Stalker there for support. That is about it. He made it behind the observatory thing. Here comes the Hog. The Hog spots him. He's hiding behind the building. And Smiley's running up, taking the shots, forcing him out of position. This is definitely amusing. Alright, where did Mike J go? There he is. Smiley facing off. Down he goes. And Mr. Smiley will keep the disc at its location and wait. Matt, what are you seeing on your end, man?
Well, we're seeing what we saw there is GDF kept fighting for control over the area and actually had the area in front of the objective cleared there for a little, but they weren't able to really capitalize on it with enough of a push afterwards. What you're seeing now is the Strong setting up their defense. They got, it looks like all 6 people are up near the box. WCK is preparing for another push over the hill. They're holding off with 3 guys just on the other side of the hill. So it looks like we're about to see some action here.
Smart move by pak9 to sit there and let that data disk lie on the ground because it killed a good minute for them. Murderface trying to be sneaky up the hill here. He is the carrier. And he is on the way getting pegged to hell by long-range Acarized Lacerator shots. They have not figured out where that infiltrator is yet. Murderface running back undercover. Maybe waiting for a med to respond. Let's go take a look at this infiltrator here on pak9 boxcar. Yeah, he's got a nice position. He hasn't really been spotted here. He's got 84 health. And now he starts laying the Smokey. They just don't see where he is. And he's able to really pull down one. Mike J finally kind of lining him up. Down he goes. Boxcar pulling down Mike J. Nice work. Now here comes the next shot. Boom! Headshot there. Boxcar getting 3 in a row. And Darkest is the only guy to get a frag for the GDF in that series. Very nice work. Boxcar just totally fucking owning it up right here. And he's about... Yes! He pulls down another 2! And they will need to pull down Boxcar from this hillside. Wowzers. And yes, they do need the Hail Mary Trojan again. It seems like that armor really helped him there. Boxcar is getting some great shots here. Very careful. He's got a nice low sensitivity. He's being very careful in scope. And he's just pegging the fuck out of the GDF. Down he goes. Gets another one on the carrier. And Mr. Sparkle's there to get the return. Nice work. He's going to run down and give the body. Good work. Oh, no. He's taking a disguise, people. He's taking a disguise. He's got it. All
what
right.
we're seeing right here is the Stronger being really aggressive, and the GDF have yet to really kill them and pay for it, but they're really overextending themselves right now.
Now Boxcar trying to get some backstabs, and he's spotted as he slashes at a guy's back. All right, GDF taking another route to the objective this time, coming up the roadside rather than the hillside. And they're doing a very nice job of being grouped up here. 9:37 is on the clock. We have we got 5. We got 5 GDF coming up the roadside. Very nice, tight formation here. Let's see if it pays off for them. We got Rice Kraken going down to an APT. That means he's not going to be around. Although, okay, they got to watch out for the respawn. A.K.A. Mr. Smiley's has spotted them and should be communicating to his team. There's the convergence. There's the revive. No, Mr. Smiley is able to get one of the bodies. WCK, we're seeing the sort of a defense of the hillside. Now the numbers of WCK are falling, and Lacerator kills coming in all over the place. Night Stalker, as the carrier, goes down. Just shot dominance there by pak9. Able to shut down that push.
I really like the teamwork you see going on. Those tight formations are always interesting to watch. Unfortunately, they just got clobbered because the Strong were able to come at them from every single direction, and the GDF were kind of spraying and praying a bit too much. They weren't very accurate with their shots, and the Lacerators just tore them apart from every angle.
Yeah. Mr. Smiley's waiting at the pickup location. Well, we're going to watch Mr. Smiley here because he is the first in the line of defense. The score is currently 2-0, and it is in pak9's favor. And they are carefully extending this clock. And what seemed to be like a much better improved time for the first 2 objectives for WCK, they are having a hard time getting up this hillside. 8:01 on the clock. WCK moving once again in formation. Very nice, tight teamwork. And here's the Trojan. Night Stalker bringing it up. Our carrier is Mike J. You can actually watch from Night Stalker's point of view since he's the driver. Aristotle is saying too many in it, and that is hog bait. That is very true. But let's see if they made it work before. Let's see if they can get the hog there in time this again. Let's see. And they are taking it. They're bailing out this time. They're not trying to go. Uh-oh. There we go. All right. Mike J goes down like a cheap hooker. Copped across, picking up the disc. And we got this tight formation here. Really working out for the WCK. And they have almost cleared it out. Copped across, moving up. And is... It now goes down to a trip mine. And the disc is returned. Boxcar getting the clutch return there. With only 2 pak9 guys left alive. And look at that. WCK survives, but the disc is not there. The disc had been returned. And there's Rice Karaka taking out Murderface and Smokey84. And the killing time pulling down Smokey84 and Stalker. Good lord. You know, all that medic work, yeah, it just means that the frags racked up here by pak9. It's just insane. Dropped across, not noticing that there are mines and a guy following him here. And yes, this is currently set 1, round 1. I mean, sorry, set 2, round 1, excuse me. Alright, we got Copter Cross moving up the hillside here. Alright, ooh, Stroggies are looking thin to me. Matt, what are you seeing?
Yeah, definitely. It's Smokey and Mike J right now in the middle of the objective area. Mr. Sparkle, the last guy alive, get taken down there by Night Stalker.
As long as he doesn't hit by a nade, he's going in and he's transmitting. He is transmitting and looks like we're gonna have a time to beat here. And yeah, Copter Cross transmits the data.
Go.
All right, so we got about 5:40 on the clock. That'll give us 14. Yeah, 14:16 is the time to beat for this second set. We're moving on to round 2. Mike J saying, I'm just happy we got it done. Most accurate killing time with 40%. Most kills, Night Stalker, 19. And best light weapons was Mr. Sparkle, 20 points.
I really like the teamwork there that WCK put together. Their close, tight-knit sort of formations were really interesting to watch. It's kind of a pain to watch the pak9 guys tear them apart. They just had like a slightly better shot, as you saw, and they were able to take them down on range. But seeing a group of people work like that again and again, I mean, they didn't give up hope and they stuck together. And I think that's a really useful, like a building block for your team. That's a hard thing to learn, that teamwork to stick together, but they were able to establish that throughout the entire game.
Alright, so yeah, we're getting a lot of discussion about the music here, and GDF has been ready. People are saying that...
Less techno music. Well, that's all of Fishstick's submissions.
Yeah.
He's a techno. I'm not too sure what songs have been playing, but hopefully they've been fairly, quiet, not distracting. But we've got a variety of it's mainly soundtrack music is the stuff we've selected, as well as like instrumental music from Muse. That we have an album of that rotating through it as well.
All right, we're going live in 10. Very nice, very nice. Okay, Dark Lord is saying the music is perfect for me. All right, that's nice to get some positive feedback. All right, there we go. 14:12 on the clock with the time to beat at 14:16. And we have gone live. This time we've got pak9 seeing if they can beat the 14:16 time. And we shall see. Here comes a hog. Smiley trying to play chicken with it and survives. Heading straight for the spawn. Let's take a look here. We got mines going up, Coptic Cross. Mr. Smiley grabbing that spawn. We got Night Stalker defending the side entrance. pak9 moving in heavily through there. Stalker takes out one, overheats, dives behind cover, is able to reload, or at least cool down here. Pulling down two, Boxcar and Rice Cracker. Go down to Night Stalker. He had a little bit of help from an errant nade there by his technician friend. And we have the spawn host made at the side entrance. Nice work by WCK, shutting down the initial push. By this time, the last time that pak9 was on offense, the generator had been built pretty much by this point. So already an improvement for WCK. With 13 on the clock, they've got their work cut out for them, but I think we're seeing WCK seems to be maybe warming up a little bit here. Although here's pak9 flooding this thing. Boom! Mike J getting the pair on the NGs, and there's the Gibbs. Nice work. And let's see. Yeah, they're swarming, trying to kill the medics there. Blaster pulling down somebody. Looks like the final kill wasn't by the blaster.
Killing time, just sort of sitting there, just wondering what's going on. Didn't take the shot quickly enough. It just looked silly. He was just standing there. Here comes another push though. GDF are
nice
relentless.
There are spawn hosts all over this thing, but Sticky doesn't care. He's going to put his pliers to the thing and run around the objective. Running around, and finally getting pulled down, but he got this thing up about 60%. Stroggies are focused way too much on revives and not killing the motherfucker with the pliers. 12-16 on the clock. And Copper Cross seems to be a little bit disoriented here. We gotta build, gotta build. And as Dark is able to pull down the guy. And let's see, yes. Well, all these spawn hosts are not gonna matter if, yeah, Sticky getting a build right underneath the Stroggy's noses.
Wow.
You know, they have to get revives, yes, but they can't all revive. I mean, look at the sea of orange, but it doesn't matter.
And they need to start playing up more. They can't play.
Yeah.
When the objective is 99% complete, you don't play on the objective. You play as far off the objective as you freaking can.
And yeah, that's a good point. One rocket would pretty much kill every single WCK guy. I would actually love to see a nade or a rocket just do that, just because I want to see it. That last rate is shutting down here. We got the GDF trying to move in through the side entrance. And actually, we're getting
here they come.
Getting a little bit close to the reset. Here they
Mr.
come.
Smiley
Boxcar pushing in. Boxcar going down. Oh, we're in reset territory. We are in reset territory. Oh boy. WCK. No, again. The Sticky gets shut down. He's inches away from the objective. It gets shut down. 11:04 on the clock. We're about to get a reset. Holy shit balls.
I'll push through the front right now. This is GDF's push right here.
This is it right here. Can they get there before the reset? And
yes!
Oh, they got it! Rice Cracker got it! Wow. Wow.
That was a crazy. I didn't even see the engineer. He came out of nowhere and got that. Just in the nick of time, too.
Oh, man. Alright, Sticky rolling up in the tank. And they already have a guy right at the objective doors waiting for them to drop. AKA Mr. Smiley is an engineer. No, excuse me, soldier. AKA Mr. Smiley moving in. They might be able to get the drop on the Stroggies here. They are moving in very quickly here. pak9, and I'm hearing the footfalls of a Stroggy. It's Mike J at the objective. Going up against two, though. Run up against two, and he has gone down. And, wow, GDF are all over this thing. They are storming this thing. We're going to get 2 charges on this objective. There's one, and here comes number 2. And here comes number 3. pak9 on a fucking roll. And 9:51. I don't think we're going to see any WCK actually be able to disarm this thing. But there goes the constructor. Boom, down they go to TQMG. AK Mr. Smiley taking him down.
Alright, hopefully WCK will hold their horses and just defend this third objective, but no. Half of them decide to stay, the other half of them are like, I'm out of here. Peace.
Alright, Coptic Cross going to be the first line of defense. Trying to decide where to put a mine. He can't quite choose it, and it's going to be costly. In a few seconds, he's going to still be putting up this mine. Nope. Here comes the GDF. Alright.
Here comes Mr. Sparkle coming up quickly.
Yeah, he's about to catch him. Oh, the mine's going to help him out. Oh, not enough. Not enough. Alright, Rice Cracker is the carrier.
Alright, we're seeing a whole bunch of pak9 guys just clutter here together, going up the mountain now. WCK is also pushed together up here on the mountain, but it looks like pak9 is just going to overwhelm the defenders. Nice nade. Doesn't get a kills though.
Ooh, WestCoastKillerZ got lucky that he had a little trouble getting up the hill because that stopped him long enough to inadvertently dodge a nade. WestCoastKillerZ moving up to the objective, waiting for the all clear from his team.
WCK does not have enough guys at the objective. Smokey, like their only real guy defending it, finally taken down there by Mr. Smiley. Here comes the WCK reinforcements. Don't know if it's in enough time though, as pak9 is taking over the objective. They have guys on the inside. Transmitting is WestCoastKillerZ. Oh.
That'll do it right there.
Too late.
pak9 wins.
That's a good game.
Yeah. 4-0. GG's. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. We got most accurate with Night Stalker. Most kills, Night Stalker. Best light weapons, Smokey 84. Guys, listen up. It is now 10:30, and I believe we have another match that is about to start. So we are going to see if we can get TV info together really quickly for that and do a double header, guys. Stay tuned.
I just want to say it was a good game, of course. pak9 taking it 4-0. I think what we saw here was just a case of pak9 having slightly better aim, better just sort of frag skills is what it comes down to. They were able to score more kills. The WCK really kind of stood on their own feet when they came into teamwork. They had some good communication, some good spawn hosts, some good attacks. You know, you saw them working really well together in those formations that I commented on a few times. I mean, it was really a pleasure to watch them, even though they weren't quite as skilled as pak9 was. They definitely have some fundamentals together, so hopefully we'll see them step up and become more of a competitive force with time.
All right, so I'm going to see if I can figure out the details here for this second broadcast, guys. Sit tight, and we'll get more Quake Warriors headed your way.